Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Giants and the Raiders. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Weekly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play. The tag, and he is out. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Malik Smith.
Smoke toward third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. There he goes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santana waits on it. He's got it one away. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Smith, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And that one stayed too low apparently. Two out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. To third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Davis now.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number two. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. To short, hit hard. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Tulowitzki. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. Samardzija's ready. Here's the 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Hit hard up the middle. Tulowitzki is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Catcher.
Into the box now, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dyson.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Right fielder.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Bruce.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. The pitcher, Jose Quintana, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. This is line to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana is after it. Oh, and he botches it. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. 1-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Grounded to short. To his right, Ripken. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and Belt is aboard. It's a base hit, and 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Ripken rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
All right, fielder number 32.
Into the box now, Jake Bruce. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Samardzija sets. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. Belt charging this one, and he'll step on the bag himself. And so striding forward now, Jason Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Down the first baseline. Story picks it up. And he is out on the tag. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Harrison.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short. Ripken scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jeff Samardzija. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Jose Quintana. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Bogaerts. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Domingo Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Catcher,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castro has it. The throw will go to third, and he's safe at first. So a costly mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue.
third baseman, number 8.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Samar just sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Chris Davis.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Jason Castro.
Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And Castro's got himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Harrison.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 3-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith has it in his tracks. 1 out. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Swing and a liner. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Ready once again, Jose Quintana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he will strike him out. So striding in, Jeff Samardzija. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The center fielder, number
Digging
1.
in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready on 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Malik Smith. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
In now, Domingo Santana. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bogaerts has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is pulled into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in, Trevor Story. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith in pursuit. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. For the third baseman, but the throw is wild. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Dyson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he's got another one here. 12. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 1-2, here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready now, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff it.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up at knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is our final line score.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Giants and the Raiders. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Bogarts has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Malik Smith the next to hit. 1 out, nobody on. Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. Smith is on his way home. And he's safe. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Weak roller right side. 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Smith comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Here's Chris Davis. Now, a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. At the plate, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason Castro is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Bogaerts has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. Dyson is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jeff Samardzija. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Smith.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him at third as the throw by Bruce comes in too late. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder. And that's a tough second out. Kelvin Herrera is going to come on to pitch here.
Now pitching, Kelvin Herrera.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll need him to get something going here. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here as this is into left field, a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Batting 8th, right fielder.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Kelvin Herrera. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Popped up. Belt is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Right side hit hard. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Smith comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. At the plate, Cal Ripken hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and a whiff at a good slider that time. The 1-2 pitch to short, hit hard. Ripken is right there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in, Jeff Samardzija. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one's flared out toward left. Around first, digging for 2. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Kelvin Herrera. He popped out in his first trip. Hit down the third base line. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded to first. Story picks it up. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. Full count. Here it comes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson's there. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is there. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. 1 and 2 as he chases the slider. The 1 and 2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High pop up. Moustakas is there for it. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. He hit a sac fly earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in. Ready for another shot now, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off here. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So stepping in, Josh Harrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Jeff Samardzija. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now a flare out to left center. Inciarte moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is out at third as he risked trying to run on that left. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away. Into the box 40. Now, Kelvin Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. To third. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Malik Smith. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout in there. There's 1 gone. Liam Hendricks enters the game with 1 gone. 1 out, nobody on.
Now pitching, Liam Hendricks.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is popped up back behind second. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out.
Now
digging in, Trevor Story. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will be foul. Samardzija's ready. Here it is on 2-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Santana is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce on the run. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Josh Harrison stands in. He was a double play victim last time around.
Josh Harrison.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Jeff Samardzija. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after digging in, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson comes on now, and he has it one down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Sanchez is digging for home, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors,